Brown and Walker, bring the train out from 16 track.
You think you're on? Somebody let me know. Everybody in the place put a whistle in your face. Scream it out and say, yo, hey! You don't stop, or rock the rhythm that makes your finger pop. I said hip hop, but thanks a lot. Come on, everybody, give me what you got. I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Sugar Hill Gang with the pow pow boogie and a big bang bang.
They call themselves writers because that's what they do. They write their names, among other things, everywhere. Names they've been given or have chosen for themselves. Most of all, they write in and on subway trains, which carry their names from one end of the city to the other. It's called bombing. And it has equally assertive counterparts in rap music and breakdancing.
Screaming out and say, I am somebody.
Graffiti writing in New York is a vocation. Its traditions are handed down from one youthful generation to the next. To some, it's art. To most people, however, it is a plague that never ends. A symbol that we've lost control.
I'm Detective Bernie Jacobs. I, in conjunction with my partner, Detective Jim McHugh, are the crime prevention coordinators for the New York City Transit Police Department. Graffiti, as the name itself, is not an art. Graffiti is the application of a medium to a surface. I will show you graffiti, such as the letters on the end of that car directly in back of me. Is that an art form? I don't know. I'm not an art critic. But I can sure as hell tell you that that's a crime.
At the Grand Concourse 149th Street station in the Bronx, graffiti writers gather at what they call the writer's bench.
They're saying that the kids run the subways, that the system is out of control, that 15 and 16-year-old kids are running the system, and that graffiti is a symbol of that.
Nah, I ain't running the system.
Hell yeah.
I'm bombing the system. They're trying to make it look like graffiti writers break windows and everything. It ain't even like that.
You know who be doing that, man? Niggas who be high when they come from school is the ones who break the window.
And it's in the graffiti artist's favor to be as cool, calm, and collected about putting his art on the train as he can. You know, he wants to get in and get out without even being noticed, except for the work that's going to come out to the public that, you know, that Monday.
Yeah, we gotta start to rock some straight letters.
This one came out alright, right?
That's, you know, yeah, that's the first, that's about the third scheme piece I did, this shit. And that's the TikTok I did in Gun Hill.
What'd you do last night?
We did 2 whole cars. It was me, Dez, and Mean 3, right? And on the first car, in small letters, it said, all you see is, and then, you know, big, you know, block silver letters, it said, crime in the city, right?
It just took up the whole car?
Yeah, it was a whole car and shit. Then it was a, you know, a scroll, like, you know, one of those scrolls. And then on the next car, it was a scheme. It had, you know, a cop character and shit, you know, a police nigga with a stick, you know, and a badge.
What designs you put around the
Society should go down in the subway and lock them all up because they don't have any business down there. It is dangerous down there. people that work down there 25 and 30 years have accidents. But his contention is that he's immortal, I guess, like most 17-year-olds are immortal, right?
It's a matter of getting a tag on each line and each division. You know, you go. It's called going all city. People see your tags in Queens, uptown, downtown, all over.
I can only laugh to keep from crying, because what happens is that I don't really think he knows how silly that sounds. He's going all city. I mean, to what end? And when I ask him, he says to me, well, just so people see it and they know who I am. Nobody knows who he is, and so they see it. And so
it's not a matter of so they know who I am.
So they see it, and then after they see it, so what?
It's a matter of bombing, knowing that I can do it, you know. Every time I get in the train, almost every day I see my name. I say, yeah, you know what, I was there, I bombed it. It's a matter, it's for me, it's not for nobody else to see. I don't care about nobody else seeing it, or the fact if they can read it or not. It's for me and other graffiti writers that we can read it. All these other people who don't write, they're excluded. I don't care about them. You know, they don't matter to me. It's for us.
CC starboard bow.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
What is it? You tell me.
Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Give me that pound. Give me that pound. That khaki came out nice. That wine was whack.
In the 1970s, New York graffiti, rapping, and breaking became the prime expressions of a new young people subculture called hip-hop. Graffiti is the written word. There's the spoken word of rap music. And then there's the acrobatic body language of dances like breaking.
It started in the Bronx and part of Harlem.
It started in Freeze's house.
Oh, shut up!
His mom used to break. She's all acting his own.
Nah, don't be talking about my mother now.
Well, yeah, Billy, go. Mom used to spit on her head,
about
right?
my mother. Boy, you acting stupid now.
You know pants, right?
Break-ins when you don't have nothing to do and, you know, everybody just stand around getting high just for you.
You make up your own freezes. You got names.
And you call them, you got names for them.
Like what? Like the baby. It's a baby. Chad.
A dead freeze like this.
Well, that's one of the old ancient.
It ain't one of the old, because I was the first one to do it.
How ancient can you get? The one when you go like this?
It's called the hump.
It's called the hump.
Man, the headache word.
No, that's the headache.
That's the headache.
And the other one is the hump.
You got a headache.
Oh, you can make
When you got a headache, you go like that, you know. When you hump, you go like that.